We have our boy Pat back from East Denver. He was traveling over there for some reason. Um,
That's right.
Welcome back to DeFi Top Signal. We're all here. My name is Abs. My boy Drake there. I got Pat back again, and the boys are back. So we have a lot to talk about. We have AI. We have memes. We have wormhole. We have
Wormhole drop.
yeah. So
How'd you guys
whatever you
do?
want to start with. Whatever you want to start with.
How'd you do? Wormhole? How'd you
Wormhole.
do?
Yeah, crazy enough, my best allocation was on my burner wallet.
Okay. What'd you
There's
get?
one of my burner wallets. It was like I guess I must have used it to pass through funds at some point that I was bridging to Sol.
Okay.
I didn't get like I wasn't really deliberately farming this. I think I got like 6K W overall. Which is not bad.
Bro, one wallet?
No, from like a spread out of 3 different
Oh,
wallets.
okay. I was like, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but most of it was in this burner wallet, which is crazy, right?
You doing anything illegal?
No, I wasn't doing anything
I'm
illegal.
kidding.
It was just like
I'm
I
kidding. I'm kidding.
it was like a wallet that I used to use to do YouTube demos, and then I think like
And buy some stuff.
I think when I sold my Ondo, maybe I moved it from this wallet over to Sol or something, and I don't remember exactly what I did, but it got a nice allocation.
Dude, I should have used Wormhole more. Abs, what'd you get?
I got like 5,000.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Did you know the Bad Kids NFTs, they hit again? 7K minimum.
Oh, okay. So is it vested? Any portion of that?
It's liquid. You just get
All of
7K
it?
whole.
So it's better.
Worm,
That's
W.
better than Mad Lads. Mad Lads
Bro, I
got
know the Bad Kids are so underrated. I'm telling you. Abs, you're in the Discord, dude. StarCraft. He said this is like a month ago. He was like, Bad Kids, Wormhole, collab.
yeah. You know.
It's okay. The Bad Kids are good at NFTs, but the
How-
Tensorians are good too.
I think the
Tensorians-
Tensorians now is the time to rotate back into Tensorians.
It could be. What do you think, Dynamo?
I hope so.
I missed
I
the
hope
last
so.
time you told me 40. Should we get it now?
Tensorian. Wait, what is it at now? I still have one of mine. Let me check.
55.
55. Oh, not
think.
bad. Okay. I mean, it's like not a bad price to get it. I think the other thing is like I feel like a lot of these Solana protocols are announcing airdrops. I feel like Tensor's they're going to end the season pretty soon, so could go either way, right? Depending on ability is once they end the season.
The Parcel NFTs, they cooled off this week, but those things are zooming.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I've just been holding mine and farming that sweet Parcel airdrop. A lot of Solana things are announcing airdrops. We got the Camino airdrop coming now. Backpack just announced a snapshot date.
What do you have to do for Backpack? Just use their wallet?
I didn't actually dive into that yet, but I just saw they made an announcement about a snapshot date.
You got to share with me that. I need to figure
Wait,
it out.
Camino?
Yeah, Camino announced
Yeah.
a snapshot date also, and then they announced sort of how they're doing the distribution. I saw we just got a question of thoughts on Camino.
Snapshot
So for
date,
people
don't
who
they have points?
Yeah, they have points. So for people who don't know, basically they're doing it linear. So there's no advantage to splitting up across multiple wallets as a way to counter Sibylers. So my thoughts are twofold. I think just doing it linear based on points is probably the most fair way to do it. Question is whether doing it linear based. Question is how are the points allocated, right? Because if the points are solely linear based on how much you contributed, then people who contributed early are potentially about to get roasted as whales come in the last few weeks to like farm it with large amounts. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whereas if you get a large allocation like bonus in points for being there early, which I think people did. I don't know. I haven't done the math on how significant it is if a lot of people suddenly come in. But I agree with doing a linear allocation, but I think that just having points based on solely how much you put in is not great. I agree. Also, someone said that not a fan of announcing it. Yeah, not a huge fan of announcing when the snapshot's going to be, especially when it's like weeks away. I see what they're doing, right? They're trying to basically vampire attack MarginFi, right? Because a lot of people are suddenly going to move over from MarginFi to Camino. Could low key be a good way to get up in the MarginFi rankings, right?
Yeah, MarginFi and Camino. I think those are farmed pretty hard though. I think Camino would probably be a little bit better than Margin, but regardless of that, the yields are actually pretty good right now on stables over there on Margin.
Yeah, they're like 40 or 50%, right?
It's pretty saucy, but it's APY. Remember that APR is superior to APY. Don't forget that, guys. I know you know that. What was I gonna say? Oh, backpack. If you got any tweets on that, share them. But Saga, did you guys get the Saga airdrop? And then I got to share with you guys one more that kind of went under the radar, but we talked about it 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I hope you guys did it.
Oh no.
Pike, broski. Do you guys remember when I was like, go and do it? The S tier beta maxis got the max. All you had to do was
1,000, a million.
A million. Beta max. All you had to do was go on Pike Finance and deposit in there. Remember we were talking about this, guys. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I know. I own some Pikenians.
No.
But
yeah,
I did not do this Discord stuff.
Yeah, you had to do the Discord stuff.
Yeah, that's.
It's fine.
Wait, can you explain what this is again?
I'm trying to pull up the website to it right now. So Pike.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could have just clicked on the Twitter. Whatever.
Drake, are you a beta maxi?
I got the beta maxi, and I'm showing you how to get the beta maxi is all you had to do was this. So launch app. Oh, it's opening up a new screen. Okay.
While that's opening, Abs, did you see AIT just broke out?
Oh yeah.
What's the price of AIT?
It just broke its all-time high. It's over 90 cents.
Attaboy. Yeah, I got some Roco still.
You know, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. You just have a knack for it, you know? You just have that feeling sometimes. And
all right,
like,
here it is. Here it is. Dude, that was a good call on IT.
Yeah, that's a great call.
I heard there's like a rumor of Binance listing Tau. But I don't know. We'll see. But this was Pike Finance. All you had to do was supply, you see right here. Oh, it just skipped. But all you had to do was supply 0.1 ETH, 100 USDC, 10 OP, and 10 ARB. But the killer was 0.1 ETH on, or 0.1 E on ETH. That thing was like $100 gas fee. It was garbage. But you had to do that by February 25th. And then you got the Beta Maxi. Beta Maxi.
Nice.
Wait, Drake, did you buy an AIT?
I didn't buy AIT. I bought Rococo.
Oh, okay.
I'll show it to you. Dude, all right. I'm going to share my screen.
How's that
a bunch of like memes. Rococo is actually like a steady grind up. Dude, I got Teddy Bear. This thing is so dumb. Well, I mean, it is a meme. This is a meme episode, so we can talk about it. It's a meme coin on Pulse Chain. Where am I looking? I'm looking for Roco. Yeah, dude, Roco. It's been a steady grind up. I'm not upset with it. It's doing well.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. That chart's good.
Roco and Taupad, dude. T-Pad.
Yeah.
I love this thing. It's like I can't complain.
You guys ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Huh?
You guys ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Which one? The OG cartoons?
Yeah, the OG one.
Yeah, dude. OG cartoons. Yeah. I love those.
Yeah, things. I've been rewatching them recently. Avatar Roku.
Samurai Jack. Anyone?
No, sorry. I just said that because you said Roku, so it reminded me
of
Avatar.
Dude, you guys
Roku.
didn't watch Samurai Jack?
No.
I'll be Jack. Samurai Jack. Dude, that was okay. Look up Samurai Jack when we're done with this. It's like a little anime cartoon, but that was the jams, dude. Yeah, I think that's it for airdrops, really. Wormhole. Oh, Saga. Yeah, did you guys get Saga?
Saga. I haven't checked yet.
Dude, I did not. Abs, you?
didn't?
I don't think I'm in the know with that.
Saga is basically like a gaming chain. They airdrop to like Cosmos stakers, Tia stakers, and some other.
I thought the snapshot was like 2022.
Yes, and no, or like early. Yeah, I think you're right. Or it's like early 2023, and you didn't just simply get it. You had to restake. So like if you had 100 stake Cosmos, by the end of all the snapshots, you had to have like 125 stake Cosmos. So you had to recompounded the yields. It's all, in my opinion, it was kind of garbage, but whatever.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to check. So if you can just, hit over a link, I can easily check.
Yeah, awesome. I think I got it in my Substack.
Yeah, so So
It'll
as
be up
you're
tomorrow.
looking at, huh?
I said the Substack will be up tomorrow, but here's the airdrop claim. You need VPN, so. But let me see. It'll look something like this. Well, not like this, but I just shared it in the chat, and then look
Claim
like
airdrop
that.
saga. Awesome. Okay, thanks. Hopefully, I'll
You got the whole airdrop though. You know where to find that, right? The worm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Um,
So I don't think there's any other airdrops I'm missing.
No, I don't think so.
Parcel.
Yeah, I don't know
They
any.
announced April.
Mm-hmm.
Avo's coming up.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's why Ribbon is pumping.
Yeah.
I missed it.
You just had to use it.
I know. I'm just lazy.
You didn't use it?
I'm sick and tired of just farming points now, man. Like,
Dude, I used it and I got wrecked. I lost like a couple $100 leverage trading. I hate leverage, dude. I really do. It never wins. But yeah, you just
you've got like a good size big channel though, Drake. What you should do is refer people.
Shill the referral links and tell people to go leverage trade.
Refer people to them, and then just use the money you get to leverage trade.
No, but I don't want people leverage trading.
Fair.
That's the
A
point.
fair point.
I don't want them leverage.
Well,
Like,
you are at this very moment telling me and Abs we should leverage trade on Avo.
No, I said just try it. I said just try it. Like throw in like $2 and just make a contract interaction. That was it. Like people will go out there and they'll ape in and they'll think like, oh, let me go like 100x leverage and I'm gonna win. No, you don't win, dude. You always lose. Like it doesn't matter. No matter how many times you win, you end up throwing it back in and then you lose it all in one trade. How do I know? I do it every time. But hey, that's how it works. All right. I think we're good on airdrops. I'm trying to. Oh, Dimension announced. I heard there's going to be like 5 airdrops coming up for Dimension stakers, like in the next month, 2 months.
I hope so.
Dude, that'll be a nice comeback. But let's talk about some memes. So, WIF hit a all-time high. It was listed on Binance, dog. WIF hat, and it's kind of crazy. But this thing literally mooned and is a $1.79 billion market cap. Do you know what puzzles my mind?
I'll tell you what puzzles my mind. A friend shilled this to me in DMs when it was sub 1 million, and I didn't buy any.
Same, dude. It's I think it was Lucky in our Discord. He sent it at 100K market cap, and I was like, "That's dumb. I should have bought, dude." I'm so mad. I was like, bro.
Yeah,
Wait,
well, you know what? It's like
like
Ray Dalio says about missing crypto. He says if he would have, he says like if he would have bought that early, then he would have had to buy a lot of other things early. If he applied that same logic, that wouldn't have panned out. So you could say that with WIF, right? If you bought every meme someone shilled to you, then you'd have like 1,000 memes.
Yeah. Dude, there actually is a strategy for this. I can't even find it. I won't have time to find this. But what actually works is, first let me explain this point, why this boggles my mind that WIF just literally mooned. And it's a 1.7 bill market cap. Look at the total TVL in DeFi on Solana. It's 2.97 billion. Now, sure, I understand how memes work. Like the actual market cap is not there. Like if you look at the liquidity of WIF, there's 14 mil at a 1.78 bill. That door is tiny. There's going to be like 1% of the people that can get out. The rest are just going to be roasted. But
high volume though.
It does have a ton of volume.
So you can like twap out.
That just means there's a ton of demand, like 22 mil volume. So technically, like, yeah, a lot of that's because Binance though. Binance is now on the game, and they got their market. Dude, someone just bought 12K worth. It's nuts. It must be a bot. That's gotta be a bot.
You never know.
Yeah, that's a bot. That's a bot. Definitely a bot. But what was I gonna say? So the one strategy with memes that actually worked for me is to the memes that you buy, you have a completely separate wallet for it. So Ravi and Phantom, they have like a little portfolio section. And if you randomly wake up and see your portfolio up like 40 or 50%, it's time to sell that meme. So like, do you understand what I'm saying or no? Probably not.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so like let me give an example of this. So let's go here. It doesn't let me share it. Well, basically, you have like a little portfolio. If you randomly see it moon, you can actually break down the portfolio. Like in Ravi Wallet, you can see like the little chart. You click on that, and it'll expand all the tokens and show the different prices on it. So like if you see something up like 300 or 400%, sell it. So like here's an example. I had some WASI in my wallet. This was just something I bought like I don't know how long ago, and I just woke up and I was like, whoa, it hit the moon. It's up 300% today. So basically I had like $200 or $300 at it, and it's now worth like $1,500. Oh, actually, I bought it like back here. This was back in the meme cycle version 1. So I guess if you go back on this whole thing, I bought it at the top on the first wave. It was this top. And now it's very high. But everything's in perspective. Like I think we're going to have these like different tops. Like now is not the time to buy something like a WASI.
Dude, look at that chart.
Dude, it's nuts. I know, that's what I'm saying. But like the point I'm trying to make is this is one of those memes that has been around. WASI is basically a piece of crypto history. Everyone talks about the WASI. You see all the NFTs. You see some of the people like WASI verse. Like it is an iconic crypto character. And I think this is one of those memes like you leave on the radar, and then when it nukes to zero, you pick up some and just throw like $100, $200 at it. And then when it moons, you sell or take a portion out and keep playing the game. Because I think when you have things like this, like here, another iconic meme. You guys already know this one. It's Pepe. Like all you had to do was throw like $100 at this when it was like peanuts, like even a million, 10 million market cap. It didn't matter. If you threw $100 at a 10 million market cap, I mean, bro, what is that? 1, 2. You basically turn that in like $10,000.
Yeah, but how often are you spraying and praying, right? Like how often are you hitting like 20% out of like
Abs. Listen to yourself. You don't even need 20%. You need 1, not even 1. You need 0.25% to hit. Think about it. Look, if you throw $200 at Pepe, and well, okay, forget the ETH gas fees. Obviously, eat into this. So this is something that you do on like Solana or on Avalanche or these other chains.
Damn straight.
Huh?
I said damn straight. That's right.
See, there you go. But putting this into perspective, it's like, and I'll explain the other part of it. But if you make 1,000x on one of these meme coins, you can be wrong 999 other times, as long as you make the same investment across each. Why? Because that's how math works. You turn $100 into $10,000, and your total investment is $10,000 because you did 1,000 different investments of $100. Or no, oh.
Okay, here's what I'm going to retort with. I think you're right, and I did this a lot in 2021. I'm not buying as many memes now, although I mean, maybe I could see myself buying some of these large ones. Reason being, like, I don't want to hold 1,000 meme coins. I don't want to have to keep track of that. I feel like if I bought
portfolio tracker,
I just don't want to have 1,000 meme coins that I have to sort of like monitor, whatever, decide if I'm going to cut. I guess the idea is you buy them and you never cut. But like, I feel like I could buy 10 positions that I actually have done research on, and kind of say have like a 10% chance that they'll 10x, and then it's the same odds.
So how would you feel if you threw $100 at Whiff when it was a 1 mil market cap?
Obviously, I would feel pretty good because that would be $200,000. But
that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter what play you do, you aren't going to make that percentage gain on some of the blue chips. I get it. I think the Like, obviously, if you're a giga whale and you got millions, even a giga whale and you have millions, it's just like throwing like 2 or 3% of the portfolio in a random wallet, and you literally just have all the coins in a wallet. And when you look at the wallet and you see something up, like, what the snap, this thing is up like crazy. Remember Friend Pet? I wasn't tracking that thing. I didn't know what that thing was. I just woke up and my wallet had $12,000 extra in it that I didn't know where it came from. What did I do? Sell. Like, that's it. Or like something called Banana Cat. I mean, I don't know what this thing is. Like, I threw $300 or $400 at it, and where's Banana Cat? And it did this, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Okay,
Great.
so look at your screen, right? Like on the top bar, you see TPU 200,000 K for
What's
6
Oh,
hours launched.
yeah, no. This is, look, you see how it's 6 hours?
Yeah.
Now, Banana Cat was strategic. Like, I saw it mooned in the bull. Like, it did extremely well. Banana Cat is a viral meme, like a TikTok meme, and it's all about the communities that launch it. Like, the community is superior to the actual meme itself, but you also want a strong meme that relates to the internet or crypto Twitter. Like,
Yeah.
it even says it right here, Banana Cat, community operated meme called da 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 da. It was a viral TikTok meme. Like, that's like, here's another one. You remember, I grabbed some of this, and Ansem talks about it a couple times. It's called where is it? STAN. Stanley Cup. It's a 34 mil market cap now. Like, this is on Solana. Throw $100 at it when it was way down here. It's literally the dumbest meme coin in the world. However, these guys are a master at memes. Like, you just go and see what they create. Obviously, you need to study the culture in this stuff. You need to spend like a week, 2 weeks into looking at these different memes and seeing what they are doing and seeing what makes them different. But like, look at this. No other memes are creating like a infographic or a video around their meme itself. Like, I don't know how long this took. Maybe they just threw something in Chat GBT and they have a magic get it done. But look at this. I mean, what? That's got to be worth something.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. That it's not just
Look,
spray and pray.
66K.
Like, there is a way to do due diligence, because it's basically like putting a value on the. Okay, that's a funny one.
I mean, look at this. Look,
yeah.
They're trolling, not troll. Like, Solana is Ansem. What did they do? They're targeting Ansem. They literally made a collage of Ansem, and they know how to market. They're trying to get Ansem to retweet. They got him to retweet once, and that's how this moon appeared. The first moonshot was because they made like a collage of Ansem. These guys are meme masters. Like,
Okay. I feel what you're saying.
now I get it. Like, this isn't something that you do. Like, blow. I don't know what this is. This thing launched.
We're still on Twitter. I don't know if you're showing something else.
Blow. I don't know what this is. Like, well, actually, I've been studying the meme, so I know what this is. Actually,
I mean, did you see what Zyn ZYN?
Yeah. Someone showed that to me privately. Like, someone actually who I trusted, and I passed.
I don't know what Zyn is.
It's Zyn. It's doing. Do you know what a Zyn is, Drake?
XIN?
No, ZYN. It's like a.
Like the dip
pouch
thing.
It's like a nicotine pouch. Anyways, the meme coin for Zyn is doing really well.
What's called ZYN?
ZYN, yeah.
That's
See,
it, yeah.
so yeah, this one. Let me tab this, but first I want to make the point on this one. This is not original. See this blow? Like, this is just something that randomly launched, like, I don't know, an hour ago, 2 hours ago. What this came from was something called. Of course, you got to spend some time with this stuff and kind of get the culture. You have to study the culture with memes. It came from Bowden. It's a meme on Joe Biden. Look at this. Bowden. Own only Bowden and be happy. That's the whole meme. 33 mil market cap. This was the original. This is the guy that started all. I mean, look at this. Threw $100 back here because you
could be a good buy while the State of the Union's going on, huh?
Well, I mean, like, you have all kinds of different memes that come out of this. Like, here's another one that's a derivative of this called Trimp. Like, Make memes great again. I wouldn't. This is just a derivative. I wouldn't buy this one. If you're trying to get exposure to this category or narrative of memes, yes, just like in crypto, we have AI, we have GameFi, we have DeFi. The same thing goes with these memes. You have dumb memes, you have cat memes, dog memes. Like that's the type of meme or narratives that you're looking at. So like this one is a derivative of Bowden. Bowden is the OG. This is the one you look for. And having a locked LP is super important. Like having it unlocked is just like setting yourself up for failure. You better make sure that thing is like spot on. But let's see Zen. So this one looks original, hence why it did extremely well. Now, I don't know.
The one big catalyst was that Andrew Kang bought in.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is you have these things that people can relate to and they look at, and once people like here, what was the thesis behind Stanley Cup? Like, why did it do well? Ansem. He picked it up. Like that was it.
Stanley Cups are going viral.
Yeah, Stanley Cup is a viral trend on TikTok. Like everyone talks about Stanley Cups on TikTok. Apparently, it's 7 billion people and only 1 billion Stanley Cups. You do the math. Like so dumb. But Ansem picked him up, so we talked about him. Went viral. Like that's what you're betting on with these memes is what's going to go viral. Like Zen, this probably relates to someone because they're like, oh yeah, dude, crypto Zen, you need it.
Yeah, so many people are taking Zens right now.
Yeah, like I don't take Zen, but I understand. Like
not a sin to take a Zen. That's what Tucker Carlson said.
So comfy gum pill. So like, let's break this one down. Let's see what they did right. Obviously, they picked the name right. Crypto hit crazy. I guess you can say dopamine hits, and you need that dopamine when everything is just absolutely roasted. But why isn't this pulling up? I can't even see it. I guess I'll pull up their Twitter. So obviously, dude picked him up. So Andrew Kang picked him up. I don't even think their website works. And if we take a look at their engagement, like 65K, this is huge. 10K, that's good. See, like these guys are master memes. Like, look at this. There aren't other people doing stuff like that. Like a meme coin that just says like GM is dumb. Like they're like here. Let me give you an example of a dumb.
No, you're saying that if you are going to launch a meme coin, you have to be different than the other, and you have to also put a little bit of marketing and effort into it.
Yeah, the team needs to be behind this, pushing it. Here was one that I saw, and I was just like, this is absolutely like dumb. This was called Doge, like Doge, Solana, Doge. I don't know, but if
is that like a Bowden?
Oh, you didn't see it. I'm sorry. I always forget that. Just tell me if you can't see it.
Yeah, it looks roasted.
Yeah, take a look at this. This is Dutch. This is just a copy of Bowden. Bowden is the original, and you can tell by this by the time frame it launched. Bowden launched in like early February or
just gearing up for another roundup.
Huh?
It's just consolidating for another leg up.
No, this thing is absolutely going to zero. Is what it's doing.
Don't ask me to do TA on it. I'm not doing it.
Let's take a look at their Twitter. What did they do right? Nothing. What did they do wrong? Woof woof. There's no engagement with this. Nothing original. It's literally just like this garbage. Whereas you go on the Zen.
How did you even find this thing? It has 11 followers.
I just randomly saw it.
Okay.
I was studying the memes, and look, when you go on the search bar,
yeah,
like baby Bowden.
Like that meme while you were partying, I studied the memes.
Look, check this out. Look, do you remember we were just talking about Zen? Zen was the OG. Yeah. Look, what's Red Bull? Okay, let's see. Is this a derivative or is this OG? This is a derivative. This is new. This is garbage. Oh, wait, you can't see this. I'm sorry. Now let's do this all over again. All right, so you see Red Bull?
Baby Bowden.
This is interesting. This sounds like it's a product that people buy, which is Zen. Is this original or a copy? You can see here it's a copy, and it's going to go to zero. Like, just come back in a couple of days. Or here's another one. Someone talked about this. Obviously, they're doing something right on this one. I don't know. Maybe it's the original. Maybe it's something first. But it's called Peng. They're doing something right. Their team behind them launched successfully. Let's take a look at their Twitter to see what they're doing. But I think when you study these memes and research what they are doing and understand the culture behind them, you can do extremely well. So, like, let's take a look at Peng. They got a bunch of followers. Engagement is really good. Okay, well, this is it's okay. 3K, 4.1K. Okay, that's actually pretty good for the amount of followers that they have. Usually, you want a little more engagement than the actual following count. Then something's going on. These guys tweet a lot, but these tweets are really simple. I would like something more complex. So probably what's going on for them is they're just running spaces. So they're just engaging with the community that way. Other than this, I don't see anything. I don't see this as a multi-billion meme coin, like a whiff or whatever.
All right, let's switch gears really quick. Let's talk about AI.
Okay.
AI.
AI.
NVIDIA's coming out with a huge conference in March 18th. That's massive, right? On stage on the panel, I think Anchor is going to be on there, as well as Near. That is probably going to be. Is it Akash? I thought it was Anchor. A-N-K-R?
Oh, ANKR is going to be on there?
Near is going to be there
liquid
too.
staking protocol.
Just want to check myself.
Yes.
Yeah, Near is going to be
Yeah,
there too.
ANKR will participate in the NVIDIA GTC 24 conference. Anyways, yeah, it's just I think it's obviously going to trigger everything AI, right? As soon as NVIDIA announced that conference, I think I don't know if it's if it's a new conference that was just announced, or if it's already been in the books and it's already been planned. Anyways, I can't imagine it's new. Otherwise, I think that when CT Crypto Twitter caught wind of that, AI started to pump immediately after that. And I think that we're going to be experiencing, I think one of my calls is that we're going to be experiencing an AI pump across the board. There's a lot to kind of unpack there. Starting off with Tau. Tau is going to be is the Bitcoin of AI. There's a lot of projects right now that are signing up to get onto the 32 subnets that BitTensor is looking to. I don't know honestly if the whole the subnets are all the spots are taken up yet, but I know that people are vying for it. A lot of projects are, and I think that I did read this somewhere that there's around 4,000 Tau that's needed to run a subnet. So you have to have that. It's like around $3 million to run a subnet as a project. That's a lot of money. So I know of two projects that have signed up already and have registered. One being AIT. If you guys were following earlier, we called that one on the show probably 2 weeks back. AIT, and I know the other one is Inspector, INSP. That one is probably going to be on my radar next because they also have a spot as a subnet. So look out for those.
Share your screen. Share your screen.
Share my screen?
Yeah, so we can see. Trying to digest.
You know what could be a low-key AI play? I mean, it's already got a relatively high market cap, but Near.
Oh yeah, Near. No, Near is going to do well.
The co-founder of Near authored what I guess was a pretty pivotal paper about machine learning before he went into crypto, and he's speaking on stage with the NVIDIA founder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some Twitter influencers pumping it too. Like they're like, yeah, it's Near. But.
Yeah, that's definitely why it pumped big time. So this is one of the other ones that actually has recently registered and signed up for the subnet. So this is Inspect, I believe it's called that. Yeah, Inspect, INSP. I'm probably going to do a little bit more of a deep dive on this one as well. So this is probably going to be on my next radar to scoop up. Hopefully there's a little decline.
The taxes on this?
Yeah, I think so. I
hate the taxes, dude.
Yeah, I think so. It's right here. Oh, wait, no, this one.
No taxes.
Wait, there was another one that I was looking at for tax. Okay, so Inspect there's no taxes on that, so that's positive.
INSP?
Yeah, that one has taxes. No, INSP does not have taxes. Not have taxes. I have it on my phone. 1 second.
Bro, coming back from the memes and looking at a 72 mil cap, it's like I'm fading. And then I got to remember, it's like, wait, we're dealing with non-memes now.
Tau X is the other one. So Tau X I'm not sure This could be a rug pull. I'm not sure, but this is a new project that they promised to pioneer projects supporting and developing subnets.
It's got
So
a
they'll
locked
be,
LP, which is good.
where do you? How'd you know that so
On
fast?
on deck. Well, I'm. You're telling me I'm typing.
Oh, you're typing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has a attack. So let's look at it. I think it's a
It's a
4,
5-4.
5-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but their idea is that they're looking to support and develop subnets, leading the BitTensor revolution. So yeah, they're looking to build on top of it. I don't think there's any mention about having a subnet though. They're helping develop that. So they're kind of like the infrastructure play from what I'm reading.
What about Talpad or Talbank? Have you heard of those?
I have. I heard Talpad. I actually didn't do a deep dive on that one yet. It's in the works. But I'm kind of targeting sub 100 mil, which is probably the reason why I didn't actually come across Talpad, because I know that has been running a lot. But this is why I think that there's going to be a BitTensor boom, if not happening right now, or it's the infrastructure is basically in play, and then all the subnets are all taken up, because even the miners for BitTensor are getting paid right now. There's like some rumors and some tweets out there that I've seen that they're getting paid $15,000 a day for mining.
Yeah, actually, I heard it's pretty easy to use Tau. That's what some people were saying. Like it's actually
Part of me feels like Tau. I mean, might just be the easy play on this, where you have this whole ecosystem being built around it, and the market's going to consolidate at some point. That Tau is the way to bet on AI, and
that's how I'm playing it, dude.
And I don't know. I mean, I feel like Tau could go pretty far. I mean, yes, it's already come up a lot, but it's rank 30 right now.
I don't think it's done, man.
I think this could easily be a top 10 coin.
That's how it's the same concept with Tau, like with the meme coins. First is always first, and Tau is definitely first to this.
And it's almost because you've got all these other things building on it. And I say this, I hope my AIT bag does well, keeps doing well, I guess, because it's just hit all-time high. But I feel like Tau is like what you rotate your AI profits into right now.
Yeah. I mean that's a good call. So these are the top 3 small ones I'm looking at. I'm looking at microcaps because I am dealing with a smaller bag. As you guys know, of buying a house, it's just a lot. But I'm looking for a big pack. Something, so projects that can pack a punch for me. And I think, obviously AIT, I bought it at 32 cents. I'm looking at Inspect, and I'm also looking at TauX. So those 3 is going to be my radar. I'm looking to probably scoop a few of those, get a position in, but I think that Tau is going to be it. I think BitTensor ecosystem boom is going to, I don't think this is it. It's going to continue going and probably push at least Tau to like $2,000-$3,000 each.
You know what's crazy? It's not on any major exchanges yet.
I know exactly why. Like, why is that?
Probably not a lot.
I think because it's got this community run aspect, so they're not paying for exchange listings, and it's on its own chain, so it requires some technical work. But I feel like just it's getting big enough that you're going to see.
You can't ignore it.
It's gonna get listed. It's just like BRC20s, like Ordi. Everyone was buying it. It got so much volume that Binance was like, forget it, we're doing this.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
What else here? I want to throw out one quick trade. Let me share my screen really quick again. This trade is very interesting, and unfortunately, I am leveraging it. So you're gonna. Okay, so here's my screen. I'm showing. Let's go to Dex really quick.
Don't do the leverage, homie.
Yeah, but look at this this GMX chart. This GMX chart, basically how this is explained is that there's a congestion block right here. So I'm going to remove that. There's a lot of, this block is here just to show that there's support and resistances. And so, but you have to identify certain, patterns. So this is an inverse head and shoulders. I think it's a clear one. And look at this. If you look on the weekly, look at this candle. What happened here on that huge dump.
All that leverage just wiped.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't leverage, man. Don't do it.
But if you look at this candle, you have to understand what it is, what it means. This candle alone means that there was tons of buying pressure. People just
True.
loved that dip, and they kept buying all the way up to here. So
True,
what
true.
this chart is telling me essentially is that eventually we are going to bust out of this $60 range. We're going to bust through it, come back to retest, and then we're going to continue up. The all-time high for GMX was in the 90s. I think that with this pump up, it's gonna, especially with this altcoin season we're having right now, it's probably going to break that $100 mark. I don't know when. This is the longer time frame, guys. So just kind of pay attention to that. But know that GMX breaking above 60 and holding that price point, we're gonna see some stars.
I don't know about you, but it feels just like a meme coin season, not really alts. I mean, alts are doing well, but the meme coins are just like they trump all the garbage. Like stinking. Did you see? I don't know. It's just like what the snap. Like, can you believe Whiff was like 40 cents 2 weeks ago or a week ago?
Drake's loving the memes.
Yeah, no,
No,
I mean that really
I'm
there's
just
no,
I just think it's like
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
Whiff was like super callable a few weeks ago in retrospect.
yeah, no, like I mean, I was like, it's inevitable. This thing is going to $1. Now, I didn't think it was going this high, but it is.
All right, here's a
Ab-
question. You remember how like whales became like the nuts and bolts play of points?
Yeah.
Of points programs?
It's a
What
meme.
Well, it's a meme, but I was gonna say, is there anything out there that could be the like picks and shovels play of memes? Like you want to bet on, besides just buying the top memes, right? I guess you could just buy Pepe with Doge. I feel like Doge is maybe, lagging behind, could catch up at some point. But like
Originals.
Doginals, yes, there's Doginals. But like, what's the picks and shovels play for memes? There's got to be something out there, some obscure product that is the picks and shovels play for memes.
Maybe a platform that
F-bomb?
allows you to F-bomb is good. I like that. But that F-bomb's not really a meme. Yeah, I mean it is a meme, but it's a utility meme. Like you actually use it to farm. Like it earns you a lot of money. Like I use it on Velodrome, dude. It prints and it doesn't go down in price. Well, I mean, obviously when it goes way up, it'll come back down, but it's almost like a stable coin, depending on when you get in. If you get in now, it ain't gonna be stable. But like if you got in back in the bear when it was just getting roasted, I mean, it's like a no-brainer.
I guess you could argue ETH and Sol are picks and shovels for memes. They're a lot more than that, but you could argue that those two are picks and
I'd
shovels.
agree to that, ETH and Sol. So the thesis on that is like as more and more people list these meme coins and then they lock the LP, that's basically Solana locked away and ETH locked away forever. Well, depends on how long it is, but yeah. Abs, I want to answer your question though. The reason why I'm talking about memes, obviously, I think it's best for them to cool off, but just seeing how some of them, I just look at things in probabilities, and if I'm seeing something that's like, okay, if I spread my bets across 200 different memes and 2 of them hit 1,000x, like I don't care what the other 198 do. I could care less. Like if those also hit another 200x, that's just gravy at that point. And on top of this is if you're doing these meme coins on different chains that haven't had a airdrop, that's also brownie points on a airdrop. Like there actually is a science to meme coins. Like outside of just picking the different memes based on the team and who's building it, you need to pick the chains in particular and the protocols that are best positioned to receive that growth. Like I'm not looking for a multi-billion-dollar meme coin on Phantom. Like they're stinking 150 mil in TVL over there. I'm not going to pick that. Just like I'm not going to go on Solana and look for a $20 billion meme coin. Whiff is kind of an exception, being almost $2 billion. Like there's not, okay, I won't say there's not, but it's extremely unlikely there's going to be another Whiff. But if I go on Ethereum, I know there's going to be some $5 to $10 billion meme coins that come out of that chain. The reason I say that is it's got over 50 billion TVL. It's a no-brainer. Just like on Bitcoin, there is going to be a multi-billion-dollar meme coin on Bitcoin. Rats, I think Rats is going to be one of them.
Okay, so let's talk about ecosystem type memes, right? Are we also talking about? And we didn't bring this up yet, but we were talking about Puff on Mantle.
I think Puff will do well, but it's an influencer coin. I was talking with some of the other guys. They got like Jordy connected, and I forgot this is live. Yeah, it's an influencer coin. There's some inside jobs on there. Like some people are getting in way under everyone else, even though they have a pre-sale going on. Those your favorite influencer shilling it on YouTube and Twitter, they got in much lower than you're getting in.
Yeah,
They're shilling their referral links, so they get the extra points, and they also get like you buying their bags because they're gonna dump when they sell. It's SAVM all over again. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad meme. Like I know the Mantle ecosystem is gonna pump it, but you're just not getting in on the ground floor.
You said SAVM. Can you believe it's above 10?
Oh yeah,
I don't get it. I don't get
Bitcoin
it.
price go up. That's it. That's all it is, Abs. I still think it's like vaporware. There's much better plays, but that's all it is, man.
Yeah. I think I have a hard stop in 10 more minutes, but what else did we list out to talk about really quick?
I wanted to focus this on like airdrops and memes, but I mean we can add whatever you want. Like that's kind of how we run it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a good one. This is probably gonna be the last topic to talk about, but I might be back on the Phantom wagon. I'm not sure, but let's. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll admit I was wrong. Solana was the rotation first, and then Phantom.
Okay.
But thesis wise, I knew Andre would pump the chain. All I can say though is God was looking out because I was going to be absolutely roasted if he didn't bail my funds out.
All right, listen to this, okay? I'm going to probably word this differently. So I heard a rumor that somebody up there was talking to the team, the Phantom Foundation, or whatever the team, whoever runs the show over there. They, after speaking with them for about a 15-minute conversation, they turned around and went on their phone and bought the entire bag that they dumped during the bear cycle. They rebought back up a Phantom. I can't say anything. I heard a rumor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
So someone posted about this, right? Someone posted about this.
I think so. Did he post about it?
Yeah, someone. I think. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's.
Team bought back their Phantom. I thought they already had Phantom.
Yes, it was. Rand posted about that yesterday.
Okay, so then I wasn't. I was thinking about. I thought it was private. Okay, so maybe
266,000 views. You're good.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's amazing. Within 15 or so minutes, like he turned around and said he bought that whole bag back. And then I went into a deep dive on Phantom this morning.
Harry Ye?
What's that?
Who's he? Harry Ye?
Who's he?
You said someone bought it back.
Oh, it's Rand. We confirmed it.
Rand, Crypto Banter. I'm sending it in
the chat. Rand bought his Phantom back.
Yeah.
That's why it's pumping. Yeah.
I'll say anecdotally also, as I told you guys privately, I attended the Phantom meetup in Denver, and I was super impressed. Other thing I'll say is most events I attended in Denver, it was like at least half, you might say, what?
Midge bearish?
No, most were mostly VCs. Like you go to some events and like most people you talk to, be like, oh, I'm from whatever capital. Fine, they're there to make connections and stuff. At Phantom, it was basically all devs or builders, like 100%. Which I actually think is a good thing.
Well, listen, if you guys looked on the ecosystem, right, there's a lot of projects that literally 2, 3, 4, 5x in the last week.
Bro, my favorite one's Equalizer.
Right. Like we were talking about that.
So underrated.
Drake, like we were talking about that you were talking about that super early on.
I like Equalizer. I like Beats. Bro, Beats. Okay, we got to pull up some charts, man. I'm not even going to pull up DeFi Llama. But let me
let me wrap this up really quick for me. Yeah, everything exploded on this chain. So it looks like, and I'm just kind of feeling this out really quick, just by what I was seeing this morning. It looks like Equal will be the first one, right? Spooky looks like it's going to be number 2.
Spooky's OG. Spooky will do well, but it's old. Like
Yeah,
Equal is your shiny new coin. Then you
yeah.
also got Beats. Beats is OG, but it's not as OG as Spooky. Spooky will do well, but I think you're going to do better numbers in some of these other things. Like Beats, bro. Justin Sun farmed the pants out of this thing, but you will never believe this thing used to be like a $3 coin.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh yeah.
this. Like your goal on Phantom is just to find whoever survived. Like Guys Finance is roasted. Scream Finance,
Like Tomb's not coming back. Tomb's not coming.
done. Scream Finance is now a meme coin. These guys got absolutely roasted, but these guys used to be like a 300. No, it was like a $200 coin. Like, I mean, you can't even pull up this chart. It's nutso. Like, what the snap? Look at this. It's a meme coin. Scream is literally a meme. Spirit, they died. They are gone. Someone else bought them up. SPIRIT. Yeah, Spirit Swap, they got absolutely roasted, but they are under new management. They got a new team. So Spirit may or may not do something. But I have some heavy conviction on Equal, Beats, and then a couple of random Phantom meme coins. I think they're going to have like their own cock Inu, like Avalanche does. Man, look at the Spirit chart. Spirit is a meme itself.
With the Phantom upgrade of Sonic, right? Do you have an ETA on that? Is there an ETA on it?
I don't know.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I know that they brought that out, the whole thing. They were talking about it for the last like 2-3 months, I think, about Sonic upgrade, and that was supposed to be like the next revolutionary thing, for the Phantom ecosystem, the tech. But I do have to say that I did read. I think WeGo. Do you know WeGo?
WeGo Swap. Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
think
about 'em?
I think they the WeGo Swap and the WeGo Swap team are going to integrate. They're like one of the first to adopt Sonic, and they're basically on standby to basically start and pilot.
WeGo might be a good coin to buy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think WeGo is probably the least one that no one like really talks about.
They got new ones too. They got FBucks, which is their lending protocol. Maybe it'll do a Geist. Maybe it won't. I don't know.
Oh, and F Sonic up there.
Oh, F Sonic is a meme coin. I like
Yeah.
F Sonic.
Yeah.
But I think there is a better meme, and this one is kind of like a farming one. Oh, Brush. Brush is also a high conviction play for me.
Bring
Paint Swap.
Brush back.
Like Brush is gonna send in my
Is that
opinion.
Paint Swap?
Bro, I love Paint Swap.
Yeah.
Is
team
Brush Paint
build.
Swap token?
Yeah, they got Esther 4 coming. Remember we had the guy on our channel talking about the RuneScape game. Brush is going to do well. You also have a Blue Kirby. So I think this one is going to be the Cock Inu of the Phantom Chain. Now, I don't know if it will or not, but it just seems like this
Blue
is the
Kirby
one getting
throwback.
the most traction. And if you check out their engagement on Twitter, it's actually really, it's not bad. And these guys are pretty good memers. Like, I don't know, may or may not do something, but they seem to have a pretty strong community behind it. I mean, like, they put some effort in this. But a lot of it is
Nice.
like,
I have to roll though. Awesome conversations, guys. Tons of
Abs has to go watch the State of the Union.
you got to watch that. Is that what you're watching, Abs?
No, I don't.
He said he has an appointment now. He said it's got to go watch the State of the Union.
He's got an appointment.
Oh, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt.
Solana.
Oh, nice.
I'll buy all your soul at $5.
All right.
Look at my shirt. Phantom.
All right, later, boys. Later, guys.
All right, boys. Wisdom one line time. Gotta hit it with that. But yeah, we'll find out a topic for next week. All right. We got Proverbs chapter 15 verses 5. A fool spurns a parent's discipline, but whoever heeds correction shows prudence. Guys, all your parents. Well, Dynamo. All your parents. Be good, be righteous. Peace out, guys. Abs, good or not abs. Oh. Patrick, good stream, man.
Yeah, we look the same.